So I'm trying this whole car vlog thing. I got the camera set up. I got my little microphone. I don't even know if this thing is picking up the audio. Hello. But yeah, and I got my McDonald's sunglasses to keep my eyes safe from the UV lights and shit. Hello, testing. So, I don't know. Let's try this out. I've never done this before.
I was made for you, but you are afraid to stay behind your basket. You don't think love will last, baby. You need to see that I'm different and let me break down all the walls. 'Cause I won't let you fall, girl, I won't let you fall.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The World of Z, the car edition. Now you think, no bike, no videos? Hell nah. I'm gonna keep doing these vlogs. You know, I want to make sure that you guys are updated and that I bring to you a little piece of me every time I post a video. I need a piece of me in all of you. That sounds really, really weird. Piece of crap. Traffic. I hate driving cars. So, on my way to work, like always, and I wanted to tell you guys about my bikes. If you haven't seen my last video, then go ahead and watch it. Link is somewhere here. But it was kind of a sad one. I do apologize. But, you know, it's a sad topic. I love riding motorcycles. I do it for a passion, for a hobby, and for commute. And I've been doing it for 4 years without owning a car. And sorry, my mic thing is like stuck in here. I don't even know what it's hooked on. There you go. You know, having to unwillingly give it up for a little bit is just so sad. You know, makes me so sad. So, a little update on my bikes. I haven't really had time to work on them, but I know everything is like pretty much broken. So once I get the time and the money, I'm going to be able to tear it all apart and just put everything back together the way it should be. Alright, so I want to take this time, now that I'm stuck in traffic and I got probably another hour and a half until work. I want to take this time to tell you guys a little story. It's about my good friend Nate. He hits me up recently and he calls me and he's like, hey, I noticed that you're way into bikes. I'm actually buying a bike. You know, can you come with me this Saturday and help me out? So I'm like, all right, sure. And I'm super excited. I love motorcycles. I love people who ride motorcycles. Well, most people that ride motorcycles. And what I didn't know is that this was his very, very first time riding a motorcycle, like on the street. He's taken the safety course, so he's, you know, ridden around a parking lot in circles and stuff. But this was the very first time. We did laps around the neighborhood for a good like half an hour, and finally we went on the street. And oh my god, like it was actually pretty impressive. I remember when I first started, I jumped on my first bike and I rode around the neighborhood for half an hour, but I did that for like a week before I actually was comfortable enough to like get out on the street. He did it in a day, and oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Okay, take a break. Oh, I can breathe. So hot. So I can't turn on the AC, I can't open the window, and I can't listen to my music because you can hear the bass and it just ruins the audio. So I'm sacrificing myself. I know I'm wearing a sweatshirt, I'm just trying to play it cool. Okay, here we go. And the best part about that day, it was cool riding with my friend. It was cool, you know, riding around in Huntington Beach and going down the coast. But the best part about that day was just watching my friend, watching Nate experience all these new sensations and emotions on the motorcycle for the very first time. I remember when I first started riding, I felt the same exact things. He was explaining to me how he's never felt like the wind up against his chest like that, or like the noise from the helmet, and going like 30 miles per hour, he said that he felt like he was going so fast. I remember feeling all of that and just being so amazed about how much is going on with a motorcycle. You know, as an experienced rider, I've been riding for 4 or 5 years now. Every day, I kind of forget about those sensations and those feelings and emotions. I get numb to it because it's every day for me. It's kind of normal. And seeing him experience it for the first time, it kind of like reminded me of all those feelings and made me like unforget, if that's a word, unforget. But yeah, it was kind of refreshing. I actually really enjoyed like witnessing that with him and experiencing that with him. It was really cool. Mr. Nate, thank you for inviting me to help you help me, for helping me help you. No.